Can you tell us a little about the gameplay?
Yeah, I guess I would compare the initial release of Stickman to a kind of a Mario type interface where you're side scroll, you're doing a lot of jumping and climbing and picking up stuff. The control mechanism is completely different. And really, this is just the interactive menu that leads to future Stickman add-on games. So games that have different mechanics that use your characters in Stickman.
And what kind of hubs are we talking about here?
Well, this hub, I compare it to an anthill. And anthill is full of tunnels and caverns. Each of these caverns can actually be its own access to its own game features. So you might have, when we get online, you'll have online functionality like the social room, the player versus player room. You'll have daily challenges and things like this, all accessed by these different parts of the anthill. The tunnels can lead off into other kinds of games, like if we want to do a Stickman card game, like a Hearthstone for kids, we can do that. And if we want to get into more platformy stuff and a few other games that we really want to add on. So we'll add on game types to this anthill after launch.
Why a Stickman?
You know, Stickman, like I said before, he's been with me since I was a kid. In fact, he's probably been with everyone since they were a kid. The first guy they drew. You can walk around any country and the Stickman communicates to you in street signs, road signs, safety signs. And he's an international character. He's a guy that everyone understands. So he's basically, when you strip him down, he's already stripped down. When you take him down to his root, he's a universal language for humanity. So he's more well-known than Mickey Mouse. And we can put him in a lot of different game types. Our version of Stickman looks kind of cool and fun. He's its own character. But we can make him do anything. He's not limited.
Your son, Jonas, who's 5 years old?
He's 5, yeah, he just turned 5.
He's one of your beta testers. Now, is this a game that is marketed towards children, or is there a broad age range to it?
Yeah, it's kind of multi-aged. You think about Pixar movies and the Lego films and Lego movies. They're geared for kids. They're aimed at kids, but they're grown-ups like them too. Like their adults are cool to watch that stuff, and there's games that have done that quite well. So this is exactly the kind of target we're going for. Jonas is fantastic because he's a 5-year-old, but he's a good little gamer. And actually, he's not so much a tester. He is a tester. He's my first tester, but he's given me so many great design elements that come from the mind of a kid that it's magic. It's magic stuff we forget about. And he's coming up with these cool ideas. So he's definitely on my design team.